I really feel that I have been exposed to a lot of different cultures through my work here at Emmaus. Being that I do work in the training department, I get the advantage of being able to see lots of different people. And I think through the years, it's always amazing to me the different people that come in and the different stories they have. And whether that be someone that worked in a factory coming into this field, or someone that's been in this field forever for their whole working experience. Just that welcoming even people that may have no idea what it means to work with someone with a developmental disability, and giving people the opportunity to find out, is this something they love?
When I first started working at Emmaus, I came from an agency that was quite smaller than Emmaus. However, there were no black faces in the office. So when I came to Emmaus and I did my interview and did, kind of a little tour of the office, I was amazed to see that it was people in the office that looked like me. They were black, they were women. So that, it made it easier for me to accept the position because I felt, included in the business aspect of the company and not just, the taking care of people aspect of the business.
Inclusion in Emmaus to me looks like my coworkers talking to me as equals, as friend-like. It can be family-like, but family don't always get together, get along. But what really got me in there is just the sense of, these are kind of my sisters in general. Just growing up with two sisters, and there's mutual kindness and respect. I do anything I can for them, If you need something lifted heavy, let me do it. I just try to be there. And they have so many strong points that I don't have, And we try to just bounce off each other for ideas.
I've been here 10 years now. I'll say since I've been here, I've seen inclusion in the management field here. I've seen growth in higher management positions here. Emmaus is a place that I recommend all the time. From my background and where I come from, we didn't get the opportunities to promote within. We didn't see people like myself in these positions. I love Emmaus for the opportunities that they allow all people to have.
So growing up, I actually did not have a lot of exposure to individuals with disabilities. I was very ignorant to that reality of individuals with disabilities existing, like their lifestyle and some of their hardships. Until I came to Emmaus, and having worked at Emmaus, I've learned that they're some of the most intelligent people, some of the most kind people, and just loving. And I genuinely feel that they do have a lot to offer to society, a lot of lessons that we can learn from individuals with disabilities in their hardship, their commitment, despite their struggles, to be independent is just mind-blowing. And so I've appreciated working with Emmaus, and I think it is important that we have these conversations, that we continue to enlighten people about diversity and how people with disabilities, it's important that they're heard. At Emmaus, we want our workplace to be diverse, not just with our employees, but also we want our clients to speak to our mission and to share that their struggles and how they've overcome them, to encourage not just individuals with disabilities, but all people in our society.
So Stephanie Howard came to the Kensal House a couple weeks ago and got trained on all of our ladies' delegations. And then last week I was meeting with Kim and with my Associate Client Services Manager, Laura Bridgman, and Kim made a phone call and asked Stephanie if she would come out and help fill in a couple of shifts at the Kensal House, because Laura and I will be very, very busy with the West 7th home this week because of the lack of staffing, and Stephanie voluntarily said, absolutely, I will come. She's going to work 2 3 to 11 shifts for us this week. So to me, that's what one Emmaus means, is everybody under the supervision of Kim, we all work together. Even though our homes are spread all over St. Louis County, Franklin County, we work together to help each other out.
The best way to say it is dealing with DEI. I have been here 3 years, and I'm already a CSM. And from personal experience, I can tell you I've been in this field 20 years, and I know the struggle of trying to get ahead, trying to get promoted, and being at places that will limit you. You know, I have facial piercings, I have tattoos, and none of that has stood in my way at Emmaus.
In Emmaus, I feel for diversity, the way I view is in my situation. So we have a lot of temporary people that work we pull from other homes. There's all kinds of backgrounds, people of color, ladies. I don't see a lot of men kind of like me, but so we get a rich, kind of a melting pot of just different opinions or different lifestyles or different interests. Because when you work with somebody for 8 hours, you're going to learn a lot about them.
We all come from different backgrounds, different cultures, and just like before, I never saw a lot of black faces in the office. I never saw a lot of white faces in the homes, taking care of the clients. But when I came here, I did. So I felt like that was something that was inclusive. When we talk about the people that we serve and their traditions and their cultures and their backgrounds, and being able to continue in those cultures and those traditions in their own homes that don't include their immediate family. This is families that they're creating and not families that they were born of. But they can continue to do those things because they work with people that have similar backgrounds.
Including our neighbors as well. I've had experiences of neighbors not wanting us, Emmaus clients, because of our disability, because of our color. I have a house that we have a ramp in front of the house. The neighbors beside called me and said, "Oh, you're going to devalue our houses here because of the ramp. You have people with disabilities." And she also said, "I noticed that most of the people coming here are black and they come to work at 11 p.m. We're scared. Don't you have white people?" Initially, I was kind of like put back, upset, but then we got talking and I explained to her that at Emmaus, we are not going to have them in an enclosure like a camp. They are part of the society, and this is what we are doing. We want them to be part, to go out, to meet people, to go on a walk. And now she comes in to say, "Hello, good morning, how are you today?" When we park, now we become friendly, and that is just DEI in action at Emmaus.